everyone, welcome back to Bochiknot and Bochiknot.com. My name is Nicole. For those of you who don't know, in this channel you will find everything related to macrame, from step-by-step tutorials to tips and trick videos. You should be able to find a lot of valuable macrame content here. If you guys do enjoy these tutorials and you get value from them, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about driftwood and wooden dowels used for macrame wall hangings. It is really your preference on either using wooden dowels that are nicely sanded and cut that you can get at your local craft store, or if you want to use driftwood for your macrame pieces. Both types of wooden sticks will give you slightly different looks for your macrame pieces depending on what styles appeal to you. So I would play around with both of them to see which one you prefer in developing your own style and designs. Or if you're making custom pieces to sell, then it might be up to your customer on what they like and prefer. For wooden dowels, you can usually get those at your local craft store. I usually get mine at Michael's, and these come in various lengths and thickness. So it depends on how big of a macrame wall hanging you want to make. If you prefer to use driftwood, and this is one that I found recently, and I'll be showing you clips of that later in today's video, and you are finding it hard to find where to buy them online, then an alternative to that is finding your own driftwood. You can get driftwood online from Etsy or eBay or some other online websites. And there is some good selection, but I still find that some of the sizes are still very limited. So if you are looking for a bigger piece of driftwood for your project, an alternative to that would be to find your own. And as long as you live near a body of water, you should be able to find some. In this video, I will be showing you guys snippets of my friends and I looking for driftwood at a nearby creek. And I will also give you guys some tips and tricks on how, where, and when to find driftwood and how to clean and treat them after. So coming this week on Patreon is a step-by-step tutorial on a large macrame piece I made for a custom order using a piece of driftwood that I recently found. So for those of you who don't know what Patreon is, it's an online platform where you can support artists like me, and in return you get exclusive and valuable content. If you guys are looking to advance your macrame skill set and learn more intricate and advanced designs, then Bochiknot Macrame on Patreon may be right for you. If you guys are interested, please check out the link in the video description below. Also, I want to let you guys know, if you haven't gotten my Macrame Diamond Keychain ebook yet, it is the last week where you can get 50% off at a low price of $3, which is less than a cup of coffee. So if you guys are interested in that, there's only a couple days left, so make sure you check out that link in the video description below. With that said, let's get started. Going to a creek and we're gonna look for some driftwood. So if you guys live near a beach and you're looking for driftwood there, the best time to go is usually early in the morning or when it's low tide. During those times, a lot of debris will be washed up onto the shore. If you don't live near a beach, that is okay too, because I found my driftwood at a creek in my hometown in Calgary, Canada. If you guys are out looking for driftwood or branches as well, make sure you are doing so on public property.
So we're just walking in Fish Creek Park, finding some driftwood.
If you guys want to look for driftwood too, you don't have to go to a beach. All you have to do is find a either man-made or natural lake or river or creek and go there and look for pieces of driftwood.
So where we're at, there's actually a lot of mosquitoes. We're getting eaten alive, but I guess if you want to find the best driftwood, you have to go to swampy areas. But look at this park. It's actually really nice.
It is not absolutely vital that you use driftwood for your macrame wall hangings. If you find a nice tree branch, you can also use that as well.
What did we find here?
Oh, there's a lot of mosquitoes. We found a tree branch.
Let's see.
That can be used to make a cool macrame out of. And the outer layer has already fallen off so that it's more smooth. And so you don't have to sand it as much. And then this one's a nice little white driftwood that we found by the riverbank, or by the creek, I guess. And this is also another piece of driftwood. And these ones are super light because they've been dried up. So the key is to dry them up so that they lose some of that weight inside. So if you can find pieces that are super dried out by the sun, that would be the most ideal, because you don't want something super heavy hanging on the wall along with the macrame. And also, if you are shipping your whole macrame piece, the shipping cost will be a lot cheaper if you use a lighter piece of driftwood. If you have a piece of driftwood that is a little bit on the heavier side, you can try drying it out under the sun for a few days to see if it takes out some of that weight. So once you guys have found a few pieces of driftwood or branches, you would first need to clean them with water to get rid of all the debris, sand, and dirt stuck onto the sticks. Then to clean them further and give them a nice lighter color, I usually spray some bleach onto the driftwood and then wipe them down and let them sit dry in the sun for a few days. Once you have dried them for a few days, they should be lighter in color and also lighter in weight. If you are happy with how your driftwood had turned out, then you can use them to get started on your next macrame project. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and tips and tricks video on looking for driftwood. If you guys have any further questions, please let me know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time.